season of plenty, it's all in good fun. But when a yearling joins the game, the coyote bows out. During the brief summer, Yellowstone's bison spend their waking hours fattening up for winter. Every bite counts, and any grass or forb will do, including woody ones. No wonder they survive better than cattle on the harsh plains, and came to dominate this unforgiving land. They owe it all to a remarkable four-chambered gut that can process up to 23 kilos of vegetation a day. Partly chewed grass slides into the first chamber, the rumen, a giant fermentation vat full of microbes that break down cellulose, the tough cell walls of grass. Then they bring it back up and chew it into a mash. The mash sloshes through 3 more stomach chambers, which suck out almost every bit of nutrients, then into the intestines. The finale is a marvel of digestion. What's left over feeds insect grubs. In search of these larval delights, ravens flip bison pies with gusto. In midsummer, a stranger lumbers back to the herd. It's a bull, a big one, after only one thing, and practically reeking of testosterone. Even a grizzly and her cub grant him his manly space. In his wake come others, competitors from far and wide. Some are old hands with many a brutal battle behind them. Others are newcomers to the field of combat. Only one will dominate. The bone-jarring spectacle of the rut is upon them. Thunder cracks the air, not from the skies, but from the clash of titans. For the next 3 months, the bulls battle for the right to mate. It's a complicated chess match for sex. On any day of the rut, only 3 females in this whole playing field might be in estrus. His challenge is to find one. And he has to score before one of the other guys gets her. It's no time to be subtle. The giant, drooling bulls whiff the girl's perfume. The way to a bull's heart is through his nostrils. They're not shy about checking out the goods up close. Glands in their noses tell them just how near the cows are to estrus. If she's heating up, he sticks by her side. Sometimes she keeps him hanging for days. Sometimes another bull wants to horn in on the same cow. Let the gladiator games begin. Brawling is exhausting and dangerous, so first they try macho posturing. It takes some slick moves and a keen sense of fashion. Swaggering always makes an impression. So does a good bellow. Turning broadside to a rival doesn't seem smart, but it shows off that manly physique. Time to hit the dirt. To mark turf, bulls may urinate in a wallow before they paw and roll. The flying dust could broadcast their male pheromones. Only when all else fails do they resort to violence. Bulls aim to kill by goring their rivals. A third of the mature bulls in a herd sport broken ribs, or worse. In Yellowstone, the rut season whips into a frenzy by early August. The headbutting makes it seem like the bulls call the shots, but in the end, it's the girls who pick the guys. If she doesn't like her suitor, she'll bolt. When a cow in heat runs through the herd, chaos and fighting follow in her wake. This older, more experienced cow can take her time selecting a stud. Her calf doesn't know what to think. And now there's a younger man trying to catch her eye. A first-timer, 4 years old and all stoked up, wants his chance. Skipping the formalities, he picks a fight with an older bull. Enthusiasm, but experience triumphs. The older bull returns to find the cow finally receptive. 15 seconds and it's over. But to seal his conquest, he stalks her for a half hour or so, making sure no other bull tries to mate her. For the calf, this marks the beginning of the end of his relationship with his mother. This year's rut is over, leaving the bulls exhausted and thinner. A bull can burn up almost 100 kilos in the heat of bovine passion. Only a very few champions sire most of the calves in a herd. Many of the other wannabes fought mightily and achieved nothing. Some slink home injured. Others die from infected wounds. And this old man probably just fought the final battles of his life. Survivors head for pastures with high-protein grasses. If they don't bulk up, the coming winter could be